Please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and please press the bell icon so that you get to know when my latest video has come. And to learn more and to find a video relevant to you, please do check out my videos list.
Hello, Namaskar and Adab to all my friends from your friend astrologer and guide Irfan, once more with you from your very own channel Astro Assurance. When we look at our horoscopes, we look at what is the overall make and feel of the horoscope. Is it a good horoscope? What are the good yoga that we have been given? And are we lucky? And do we have a good fate? Are we being given good opportunities by virtue of strong Lagna Lord, strong house lords, and whether they are placed in good yogas or not, and whether there are good aspects or not, and on that we think, or we place our bets on, and we think that our life can be a good thing, and the various placements are supporting or will support us in getting our desires met and give us success. However, if the horoscope turns out to be not so good and the placements are not so good, planets go into the dusthanas, planets go into bad aspects, planets seem to be weak, then definitely we lose our heart and we feel that our life could be life of troubles. However, the problem is that when we look at our horoscope only from one perspective, and we look at only that perspective, and that one perspective limits the way we look at the horoscope, look at our life, and look at the opportunities that may come by to us, then it limits us, and so we self-limit ourselves because of having a very closed perspective of how we look at our life through our horoscope. However, what can truly turn around that perspective or turn around our life is when the horoscope which is given to us through our ascendant, which is the probable horoscope, is turned around and it is disrupted by where the Lagna Lord is placed. And so when you are born in a certain ascendant, what happens? The signs are automatically attributed to you or given to you. So if you have born in the Aries ascendant, second house will obviously be ruled by Taurus, third house will obviously be ruled by Gemini, 10th house will obviously be ruled by Capricorn. However, if you are born in the Sagittarius ascendant, then your 10th house will obviously be ruled by Virgo, your 7th house will obviously be ruled by Gemini, and your 4th house will obviously be ruled by Pisces, and so on. And then their lords will also determine how the relationships accrue or turn out, how your career turns out, how your domestic life turns out, and so on. So based on your ascendant, the signs are slotted accordingly to different houses, and based on those signs, the strength of the signs and the lords of those signs, the probable results are written for us in the horoscope. Except when the zodiac has other plans for you, the placement of the Lagna Lord gives us a different flavor, gives it a different perspective, and hence people born in the same ascendant may not have the same lives because of the placement of different planets. And one of the most key placements in the horoscope is that of the Lagna Lord, because the Lagna Lord determines a lot of things in the horoscope. Many times the ascendant is given a lot of importance, yogas are given importance, placement of different planets ruling the 10th house, 7th lord, 7th house, 2nd house, 11th house are given a lot of importance, but less importance is given to where the Lagna Lord is placed and how far are the other planets placed from the Lagna Lord. Because where the planets are placed from the Lagna Lord play a very important role. Say for example, if the Lagna Lord goes into the 5th house and most of the planets go into the 8th house, then what happens? Most of the planets, in spite of being in the 8th house, are 4th from the Lagna Lord. Lagna Lord is in the 5th house and most of the planets are in the 8th house, 4th from the Lagna Lord or in Kendra from the Lagna Lord. So that means Kendra from the Lagna Lord, 4th house is activated, which means a good opportunity for making huge gains in matters of property, in matters of all domestic conveniences, in the matters of the 8th house or from 8th house. So you need to be able to look at the results in combination or holistically, not only from the ascendant's point of view and the placement of planets in different houses, but also where they are placed from the Lagna Lord. Of course, also from the Mool Trikon sign where the planet is placed, but how far they are placed from the Lagna Lord steals a march over every other placement, or the most importance is given to how far they are placed from the Lagna Lord, and that's where the Lagna Lord can completely disrupt the horoscope based on its placement. So in spite of most planets going into the 8th house, but where the Lagna Lord going, the planets from the Lagna Lord's perspective change how they will give results. So let all planets remain in the 8th house, but the Lagna Lord goes into the 2nd house. So then from the 2nd house, the 8th house is 7th from itself, which means in partnerships, in business, because of most planets going into the 8th house, but 7th from the Lagna Lord, in making teams, in your ability to make a work with teams, in your married life, you can have huge gains, and you can also make a lot of gains in business connected to the attributes of the 8th house. And that's how you should be seeing holistically the overall placement of the planets and from the Lagna Lord, their strengths, and then look at yogas, doshas, and also dignity of planets and the exaltation or debilitation or the combustion of planets. If you are not able to, if you don't look at things holistically, then you make an error by not reading a horoscope right. So this is my attempt to give you a different perspective, how the Lagna Lord can completely disrupt your horoscope for good or the better, for more challenges or less challenges, for better gains or less gains. And so be wary of only looking at your ascendant, but also be able to read into how far the planets are placed from the Lagna Lord and how the Lagna Lord is truly disrupting your horoscope. Let's look at a horoscope which is a very famous horoscope, that is of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, one of the very, very loved Bollywood actors, Hindi film actors. And I'm choosing this horoscope because it is a very well-known horoscope. We know almost all attributes of his life, all things in his life are very, very well known, right from his childhood days up till now. And because he has lived a long life, almost a complete life, so we can look at different perspective of his life, including his children, his married life, his struggle life, and then we can look at the horoscope in light with all of those results that he has got, and then we will be able to analyze it better. And because he is also a known personality, and he has gone through lots of ups and downs, so it's a truly intriguing horoscope. So let's look at how Mr. Amitabh Bachchan's horoscope, in spite of having Ketu in the Lagna, but how his Lagna Lord is placed in the horoscope, completely disrupts and turns the horoscope on its head and gives him completely different results from what actually his ascendant and Ketu in the ascendant should have given him.
We have chosen the chart or the horoscope of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, as I said earlier, because this is a horoscope which truly represents a very, very disruptive horoscope from the point of view of the Lagna Lord. And one of the reasons we have also chosen this horoscope is because the life of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan is very, very well known, and because he has lived a long life, and so various attributes of his life, right from his childhood to his younger days, his struggling days, to his marriage to Jaya Bhaduri, who later on became Jaya Bachchan, who herself was an acknowledged actress, an acclaimed actress, and in fact a bigger star at the time of his marriage to her. And then how he rose from the ranks and took certain risks and then became the superstar that we know him to be, especially in the 70s and 80s. Almost 2 decades he ruled the Hindi film industry, or Bollywood as it is also popularly known as. And even today he is going very, very strong. Some of his TV programs like Kaun Banega Crorepati, which is the Indian version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, is a very sought after program and something which has given him a lot of accolades also and has brought him a lot of wealth as well. So let's see his horoscope from a disruption perspective of how a Lagna Lord can disrupt a horoscope and turn it over its head. Now firstly, as we see, the horoscope is the Lagna of Aquarius, which is also the Moor Trikona sign of Saturn, but Saturn is placed in the 4th house in Taurus. We have earlier analyzed his horoscope also, how the horoscope should be seen from a Kalpurush perspective as well, and the placement of the planets should also be seen from a Kalpurush horoscope placement, which gives us a closer perspective of the overall results in a person's life. Now let's see how the
placement of the Lagna Lord in the horoscope changes or disrupts the overall tendency of the horoscope and turns it over its head, and how it relates a lot to his Kalpurush placements as well. So firstly, Ketu in the Lagna should not give him the kind of accolades and also the name and fame that he gets, and neither should he have the kind of respect that he gets from everyone with Ketu in the Lagna. However, in spite of having Ketu in the Lagna, yet he has got the name, fame, status, stature, respect in society, and is one of the most sought after, one of the most loved and most respected performers around the world, not just in acting but as a performer around the world. And let's see how his Lagna Lord Saturn is disrupting the whole horoscope. Firstly, as we said earlier, the Lagna gives us the perspective of which sign will rule which houses, and then the placement of these sign lords give us the greater denotations of the horoscope and the results from it. So, for example, if you have an Aquarius ascendant, then automatically Scorpio sign rules the 10th house, and so for his career, Mars become very important. And then his 7th lord becomes Sun, and placement of the 7th lord Sun becomes important for the overall results of the horoscope. So once the Lagna is decided, then the placement of the other signs in the fixated manner, and then the placements of the lords of the signs give a probable results. However, what is the active horoscope which is being given because of the Lagna Lord? As we said earlier, the probable horoscope is based on what the ascendant is, but the active horoscopes is made basis where the Lagna Lord is placed. Now, the Lagna Lord here is placed in the 4th house in Taurus. Now, how does the Lagna Lord disrupt the horoscope? Firstly, when you look at the placement of the Lagna Lord, and from there the placement of various planets, it gives us the results accruing from how far the planets are placed on the Lagna Lord. For instance, because of Aquarius Lagna, the placement of Scorpio sign Lord Mars becomes important because Scorpio sign is 10th from the Lagna. However, where actually Mars is placed, the Lord of the 10th house, from the Lagna Lord, will have a greater impact on the person's career. So here, Mars placement, which is the 10th Lord from the Lagna Lord Saturn in the horoscope, will give a greater dimension and a different dimension or a parallel dimension or a altogether different tangent to his career. And so Saturn is placed in the 4th house, but how far is the 10th Lord Mars placed from the placement of the Lagna Lord? Here you will find that Mars is placed in the 8th house. However, Mars is placed 5th from the Lagna Lord. Now, what is the 5th house for? The 5th house is the house of taking risks. So, Mars, which rules the 10th house, going into the 5th from the Lagna Lord means he has taken great risks in his career. At the time when Rajesh Khanna was the superstar and he was ruling the Hindi film industry with all romantic based themes, here comes Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, who acts in a movie called Zanjeer, which is more like an anti-hero or the angry young man, and becomes intensely popular with the masses who are not used to an anti-hero kind of roles. And then comes his movie Diwar, where again he plays almost like an anti-hero, where the good guy is his brother, but Amitabh Bachchan steals the show with his anti-hero approach, and that's where he becomes immensely popular. So the 10th Lord going 5th from the Lagna Lord and taking risks in his career has given him fruits, because the 5th house is the house of gains, and so he has actively, aggressively, and because Mars is the angry planet, and so in an angry young man's role he has got accolades. The 5th house is also the house of performance, public performances. So in the nature of public performances, his career lord being placed 5th from the Lagna Lord, so he has got gains, taking risks in the manner of the 10th Lord planet being a planet of aggression and the angry young man image. The other thing is the fifth house is also the house of what one loves to do, what one likes to do. And if one pursues one's career in the manner of, or in the direction of what the heart loves to do and what the person wants to do, then if the placement of the planets are well, then the person can also gain from that. So here the 10th Lord going 5th from the Lagna Lord in the manner of taking risks and public performances, but what he loves to do. So initially Mr. Amitabh Bachchan tried his career to become a radio announcer. However, it did not click, and then he decided to become an actor, coming to Mumbai and then trying very hard for making or getting a break in the Hindi film cinema. He once showed in one of the television programs a bench at Marine Drive, and he showed that he spent many sleepless nights even on the bench, sleeping on the sea face because he had no room to sleep. He also used to sleep in rooms lent by his friends, and he once had a room given to him by the comedian Mahmood, and Mr. Amitabh Bachchan used to sleep in his room with the light switched on and with the door open, because if anybody came to meet Mahmood, then by seeing that Amitabh Bachchan's light is switched on and his door is open, the people, if they had some role in their mind for him, they may come and try and talk to him. But if they saw that the light in his room was switched off and his door was closed, then they may not want to disturb him in the dead of the night. So Amitabh Bachchan had to struggle and take risks, but eventually he followed his heart in the 5th house of what one loves to do, but taking risks, and his career lord, 10th Lord, career lord, Mars getting placed there. So he made a mark in an angry young man role and became the darling of the masses. And if you see how the Lagna Lord is disrupting not just the career but many other attributes of life. So for instance, most of his planets are placed 5th from the Lagna Lord, though they are placed in the 8th house, and Jupiter itself has gone into the 3rd house, yet, and Ketu has gone into the Lagna. In spite of that, because of most of his planets going into the 5th house from the Lagna Lord, and the 5th house being the house of gains, and hence almost all those planets have got him luck. Say for example, his 7th Lord Sun is placed now 5th from the Lagna Lord, though it is placed in an inimical sign of Virgo and placed with Mercury, which is an exaltation sign, yet in spite of the 7th Lord going into the 8th house, where it could have created issues and problems for his married life, yet because the 7th Lord has gone 5th from the Lagna Lord, the 5th house is the house of romance, and so his marriage partner came from a romantic relationship that he had, and that brought him gains, because the 7th Lord has gone 5th from the Lagna Lord, and so he married out of love, and it brought him gains, and it also brought him fame, because the 5th house is also the house of public performances. So his married partner was also somebody who was also an acclaimed artist, who also had a name and fame in her life, and also somebody who was loved by the masses, and also who had followed her own heart in following what her career will bring. And so most of his placements are giving us the results of gains because of going 5th from the Lagna Lord. From a Kalpurush perspective, we had also talked about in an earlier video that in his Kalpurush Kundi, if you see, his 7th Lord, if you look at the Kalpurush Kundi, then Aries sign, which is the number 1 here, becomes the Lagna. Then the 7th house from there is the Libra sign. And this is the Kalpurush Kundi. Now, if from the Kalpurush perspective, where is his 7th sign Lord from a Kalpurush perspective, which is Libra? Where is the Lord of Libra placed? The Lord of Libra is placed in the 6th sign in the 8th house. However, because the 7th Lord from a Kalpurush perspective has gone 5th from the Lagna Lord, and hence his Venus, which is also the ruler of the sign of Libra, the Mul Trikon sign of Libra, which is also the sign of relationship,
going fifth from the Lagna Lord has brought him gains. His Venus has brought him gains. His married partner has brought him gains. And Venus is placed with the fifth house lord in his horoscope. The fifth house lord is Mercury and has gone in exaltation sign. So romantic liaison brings gains in relationships in his married life, because both the seventh sign lord Venus from a Kalpurush Kundli is placed with the actual seventh lord Sun, and with the fifth lord of love and romance in an exaltation sign, and hence his marriage, post his marriage, he got sudden rise and he has never looked back after that. Then what is his 11th lord and second lord Jupiter placed, and how is it placed? His 11th lord and his second lord of income Jupiter is placed in the 6th house, which is a challenging and a tough placement for Jupiter. However, going third from the Lagna lord and in an exaltation sign, which means the third from the Lagna is communication, is speech. So we know Mr. Amitabh Bachchan's voice is a very acclaimed voice. He has a very baritone voice, a much loved voice. So in communication, his dialogue delivery is also immense. His dialogues are remembered for years together, and even today are used as his signature mark, apart from his songs and his various roles. So from the Lagna lord, his 11th and second lord going third from the Lagna, which means in the matter of communication and in the matter of marketing and branding, his second and 11th lord Jupiter goes into exaltation sign, which means through his communication skill, through his effort, because Jupiter has gone third from Saturn. So through his effort, through using his wisdom, he makes gains from the masses, because the 11th house is the house of masses, and that lord has gone in an exaltation sign in Cancer, and that also rules the second house of income. So his second house of income, 11th house of wishes and aspirations, and ruling the masses, societal gains, and being loved by the masses, going in exaltation in the third house from Saturn, means through his own effort, through communication, through how he has marketed and branded himself, and through using his wisdom, he gets money and he gets success in a communication oriented approach. And so he has made a lot of money. He is the darling of the masses, 11th lord in exaltation sign. He has made a lot of income, and he has also had a lot of savings. He has a lot of properties. He has also invested in Bitcoin, if I am right, and he has also made a lot of money there. So in spite of having a challenging horoscope with Ketu in the Lagna, but the Lagna lord going in the 4th house from itself in the Taurus sign, which means stability in material resources, in property, which means stability in his income, stability in material resources, stability in property. If you see, where is his 4th lord gone? His 4th lord is Venus, and 4th lord has also gone in 5th house from itself, which is also Venus. So 4th lord also going 5th from itself, which means in the matter of property also he gains, because even the 4th lord, which is the lord of material gains, houses, income, vehicles, that is also gone 5th from the Lagna lord and makes gains. So in spite of going into the 8th house, which is a debilitation sign for Venus, yet he has been able to make a lot of money. If the Lagna lord was placed in the Lagna itself, rest of the planetary placements were same, then this could have been an extremely challenging horoscope, and Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, just by the placement of only the Lagna lord going into the Lagna with Ketu, would have brought about a completely different life. He would have been somebody who was not known at all, an obscure person, an extremely difficult life, and a life of no consequence. Then if you see his 5th lord here is Mercury, gone in an exaltation sign, but in the 8th house. However, going 5th from the Lagna lord, the 5th house is also the house of children. So here the actual horoscope 5th lord is going into the 5th house from Saturn in an exaltation sign, and hence if you see his son Abhishek Bachchan, in spite of having almost no acknowledged talent, yet he has been very given consistently, he has been given work consistently because of being Mr. Amitabh Bachchan's son, and in spite of hardly giving any hits, hardly giving any memorable performances, Mr. Abhishek Bachchan still gets work because of being Mr. Amitabh Bachchan's son, and still is in the reckoning, and his career has also been stable since almost the last 20 years. His daughter Shweta Nanda has been married into a very rich family, into the family of an industrialist, and hence she is married into the Nanda family, and hence because of his fifth lord Mercury going in an exaltation sign, fifth from the Lagna lord, his children are doing extremely well, and they are very well placed in life. So if you see just by the placement of the Lagna lord and the Lagna lord disrupting the entire horoscope, and because of how the planets are placed from the Lagna lord, his horoscope is turned over its head, becomes extremely disruptive, completely changes perspective, completely changes tangents, completely changes the path, and brings him success, accolades, name, fame and riches.
So friends, now that we have seen how Mr. Amitabh Bachchan's horoscope with his Lagna lord disrupting most of the placements in his life, in his horoscope, and thus in his life, and giving him different gains or different results from what could have accrued if the Lagna lord was placed in some other house, then planetary placements, most of his planets being placed in the 8th house, or the important ones placed in the 8th house, could have given him a different tangent, different direction altogether. But by virtue of his Lagna lord placed in the 4th house and most of the planets going in the 5th house from the Lagna lord, the gains have come from most of the areas of his life, and Jupiter being in exaltation, being the original ruler of the 11th house and the second lord, and the second house has given him lots of money, lots of material resources, and made him the achiever that he is through his communication skills, through his marketing and his branding. So friends, look into your own horoscopes and don't look at it only from your ascendant perspective, but also look at your horoscope from where the Lagna lord is placed, where the planets are placed from the Lagna lord, where the 10th lord is placed from the Lagna lord's placement, where the 4th lord goes from the Lagna lord's placement, and basis that, look deeper into your horoscope, and then basis a holistic approach, look at what results can fathom for you and going forward, and also look back and see the results that you have got so far, the events that have come by for you so far, especially if some of the events have been starting events and surprising events. Look at it from a Lagna lord's perspective, and you will be able to read it more correctly and holistically why you have gone through the event that you have actually gone through in your life. So friends, like this video, share this video, and if you're looking for a personal consultation from me, please reach out to me. The links given below. Until some other time with some other video, this is your friend Astrologer and Guide Irfan signing off. Ciao.